So basically, you just have to give her a book that deals with friendship. I found these on my bookshelf at home. Is this the type of thing you're looking for? Gangster Girls, Eternal Rivals?
Oh my god.
We're going with the
Gangster Girls.
Gangster Girls 100%. And your boys are back. I'm Zero.
And I'm Bio.
Alright, and we finished all the freaking missions in the BBS. So it looks like the only way to continue is to talk to Midei. So let's go to the Digilab. But yes, that last episode was a little bit weird. This freaking girl was obsessed with fish. Oh my, look at that.
She loved them
face.
way too hard.
Indeed.
Oh, let me see this. It seems that there are some kids arguing about somewhere in Edom's community area. It sounds like a girl is driving a boy crazy with her unreasonable demands. Maybe you can help him. Oh, it looks like it happens again. The girl is in front of the escalator on the first floor of Nakano Broadway. Don't you know her? Do come again if you ever lost your way.
So this is in the real world?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well looks like we're going to Nakano Broadway!
Isn't that by the police, the lady detective Alphamon lady?
It is. 100% it is. Also, the fact that she turned out to be Alphamon in the last game kind of, like, messed with me. Like, excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Nakano Broadway. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? Escalator. First floor. Oh, it's this chick. Yeah, of course we know her.
Oh, I know her.
It's Yuuko. She wants you to try food again? What's she staring at?
I forgot who her digital partner is.
I don't think she has one, actually.
She does, I think.
Yeah, we'll double check it in post. Anyway, the next issue of Nakano Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant takes the title of Ramen King? New restaurant profile, unlimited dessert refills.
Oh, hello.
Ha! 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 Keep that voice.
Me? I've come to do some research, but I couldn't find any useful information. I was just taking a break. Huddy can help solve my problem? What's Huddy? I see. So you're like a handyman. Well, I haven't made much progress by myself. Maybe you'll be able to help me out. I'll send the case later. Thank you.
Well, that ain't weird. Like, at all. Since I'm here, might as well sell whatever, things I got. Is this guy? No, I need to go up one level. There we go. Metal Man. I need to go to the Metal Man and sell my metals to the Metal Man. Because he's the Metal Man.
The Metal Man.
9,400 and whatever. No takebacks. Oh, cool. Alright, we found the medals. I'm always here, so you can bring medals. Let's look at our collection real quick. Show me your medal collection. Don't tell his wife, though. He literally said that.
I know.
So yeah, last time we said we would talk about the Digimon games we would like remade. Specifically, Digimon Worlds 1 through 3.
Yep.
So, Bio, why don't you start us off? Which one of them was your favorite, and which one would you actually like to see remade?
So, funny enough, my favorite is the one that most people I keep hearing about hates the most. It's Digimon World 2.
Oh, look, it's Examon.
Oh, there's Axamon, yeah.
Yeah. So, tell us, why do you like Digimon World 2? Like, I don't hate it, but it's a little frustrating to play, in my opinion.
I love it simply because it has the RPG aspect. You know, you got a team of 3. Also, you have Flame Dramon, Rapid. Wait, actually, is it Raidramon? Yeah, Raidramon,
Yeah.
and I believe Magna Edgemon, but they were only exclusive in Digimon World 2. And it's also because you can actually turn your Digimon into Megas, unlike Digimon World 1, where it's only Ultimates, except for Machine Dramon. But I don't think anyone could get a Machine Dramon.
You could get to Ultimate, not Mega, in Digimon World 1.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Machine Dramon is the only Mega Digimon World 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I misheard you. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. For some reason, you said Machine Dramon, and my brain said Andromon. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
No, you're correct.
Yeah, Machine Dramon was the only Mega in that game, and you cannot get him as a partner, so... And that's why I like Digimon World 2. I mean, Digimon World 3 expanded the idea of RPG and who's on your team. But there was so much to do in Digimon World 3 that I just lost interest.
So I don't disagree with you when it comes to Digimon World 3. However, I love Digimon World 3 because there was so much to do. Now,
No, that wasn't my issue. I mean, I didn't dislike it because of that. I love it. It's just too much to do.
Yeah, it took me forever as a kid to beat it because I didn't know what to do. Again, that game came out in 2002 in the States. And I got it soon after release, along with my PS2, by the way. That was one hell of a story, like one hell of an experience as a kid. So my brother and I adore Digimon World 3 because it had a decent story that you can follow. Again, the team of 3, but one of them fights at a time, which I actually prefer. And it also had this awesome blast evolution thing. So as you take hits, a meter fills up, and then, once that meter goes all the way, your Digimon will just blast. It'll go into a higher level or a completely different Mega Digimon if it's already a Mega. And I always found that to be interesting, and I always found it as an interesting way to expand the gameplay. Like, oh my god, you're taking so many hits, but you're getting your second win. You're about to Digivolve.
Can't remember it, but I feel like every time it blasted, it always forced a DNA Digivolution.
No, you could DNA Digivolve by tagging. You can tag in a partner. Partner.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong mechanic, but yeah.
Which, again, another thing I really enjoyed. It always perplexed me that they actually used the DNA Digivolve mechanic to show off the Digimon from Digimon Season 4. So you were able to see Agunimon, and you were able to see Kendo Garurumon as your first two fusions, and later on, Ancient Greymon was an option too, but in order to do that, you needed to level up your Digimon. You needed to first in Digimon World 3 was weird because you could level up the rookie, and then you can level up the independent evolutions you had. So for Agumon, you can level him up as high as you can, whatever. But Greymon will be his own level.
Yeah, I kind of see that was just too much grind.
I don't disagree. It confused the hell out of my brother and I, but we quickly got used to it after just playing the game more. And it ended up being this weird quirk of this one RPG game that we were like, it kind of worked, it wasn't bad, it's just weird and needed more explanation. So it's something that we got used to, and now whenever I replay it, I didn't hate. I just could not. I couldn't find myself to be like, oh, this is bad. It was fine.
My only issue with the game is that there was a good version of the map, and then there was a dark version of the map.
That was lazy. They explained it as being a different server. And the Asuka server and the Amaterasu server. And I'm just like, wow, you guys are just lazy. But here's the thing. So Digimon World 3 has two versions. The American version, and then the Japanese and the PAL version. The one that came out in Europe. Those versions of the game, the Japanese and PAL versions, actually have a post-game.
They have a post-game?
Yeah. So when you're done with the main game, there's more to do still. And it's mainly just, you know, fighting the guardians, I guess, the
Wasn't there
freaking
like
leaders.
a tournament or something?
Essentially that. Not a tournament, but you fight like masters or whatever.
But I think that was in the American game too, was it not?
That was supposed to be the main mission before like the story kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
But once you beat the story, you don't get to do that.
I remember doing it.
You fought a few of them, but you never got to finish it.
No, after I beat the main game, I did the whole tournament thing after.
So you probably played the PAL version then.
Maybe?
Because
I got my game. I got my.
Did you emulate it, or did you play on disc?
I played on disc, but funny story is that I got my. So I told my aunt in Puerto Rico that what I would like for Christmas or for my birthday, whatever the month was, because she was asking me for what game I wanted. I wanted Digimon World 1, simply because my Digimon World 1 was scratched up and would not play.
God, yeah.
So she sent over Digimon World 2 and 3.
Oh, you know what? That's a pretty good trade.
And I'm like, what is this? I never knew there were sequels. So I popped in the disc, and that's how I fell in love with Digimon World 2. And then Digimon World 3 was like, oh shit, this is pretty cool. Long as fuck. But there was a guidebook that I bought later on that showed me how to play it correctly.
Do you still have that guidebook?
I might still have it.
Because it's worth some money now. And I would actually like to make a video with it, if you still have it.
I can look for it. I don't know if it still exists.
Actually,
it might be in my dresser. So I'll check later.
Yeah, you let me know. Because actually, I'm going to go ahead and comment on this. So years ago, Mash and I were replying to comments on Twitter and shit. And this one guy saw our video on like the Digimon cards that we had unboxed and was like, hey, would you guys make a video on Digimon World 3? And I'm like, yo, I love Digimon World 3. So Mash and I got together and we were actually filming some stuff. And then we realized, this is going to be a boring ass video if it's just us talking and not really doing much with the game. So we shelved it and promised the guy that we would make a video at some point. So that video is still in the works, even though we had made that promise in like 2019. And I kind of already have the game in a way where I would actually be able to make the video. And I was just like, I'm still trying to like piece it together. So having that guidebook would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'll look after this post video.
If not, there's probably a PDF of it somewhere. Someone definitely scanned it, and we can just use it that way.
No, because I know I wouldn't have thrown it out. Actually, you're making me want to look for it now.
Don't even worry about it. That's something for later. We're almost done with the medals, by the way. But anyway, no, I can tell you right now, when I beat Digimon World 3 in high school, because even though I got it as a kid, I beat it close to the end of high school because that's how long it took me. After you beat the main story, like you beat the final boss, you don't even get a chance to save. It takes you to where you last saved, and you're not able to continue after.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I think I had the PAL version.
You likely had the PAL version.
Because I didn't buy it in America. I mean, technically Puerto Rico is part of America, but I think they got their games outsourced.
That's the thing. Depending on where you go, you can get games from different places of the world. So I wouldn't be surprised if you accidentally got a PAL version. But yeah, if I'm being honest, like again, I was never able to experience the post game, and I was upset because I always wanted to play more of Digimon World 3. I wanted to continually explore, the world because there's so much to explore. I love exploring. So what ended up happening is I ended up emulating the game now that I have a PlayStation Mini. And I got the PAL version, and a friend of ours on Discord actually told us that we can actually hack the PAL version to run as an NTSC version. That being that PAL games run at 50 frames a second, but NTSC, being the US and Japan, run at 60 frames a second. So the game feels weird when you play it at 50 frames. So
I have my Steam Deck. Can I hack it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you could. I don't see why you couldn't.
No, because I have like Mega Man Legend on my Steam Deck emulated, so I wonder if I could do that same thing with Digimon World 3. And not to mention, I could take it on the go, so I don't really have to wait until I get home to play it.
I mean, dude, sure. And if you have a Vita, you can just put it on your Vita.
I kind of want to sell my Vita. I don't really use it.
She. Oh, well. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into cyberspace and figure out that other thing. So let's go ahead and go here. You were saying?
I was like, what other thing?
So Mirai actually told us about two things. To go to Nakano Broadway, I kind of misunderstood it as being the same thing. But she also told us about something else. The common area or the community area. Two people arguing.
Probably in the diner. Not the diner, but the restaurant upstairs. Or these guys.
There we go. This is what we were supposed to go to. Which voice would you like to take over for?
I'll take the girl guy. But I want a girl!
Don't be so stubborn. You can't... You know you can't.
But everyone in my class is going. I want to go too!
There's nothing I can do. Now stop being so silly.
Who are you calling silly? You're the stupid one.
Stop crying. I don't know what more I could do. It looks like a brother and sister are having a fight.
I could go if I had a ticket. There must be one to get one.
A ticket? Alright, well, let's go ahead and see if we can't talk to these two knuckleheads and figure out what the problem is. And they're not here. Interesting.
They probably went to a different server.
Wouldn't be surprised. You someone? Skeptic hacker.
Pale
Are you
Ghost
someone?
Boy.
What was that?
She said something about a Pale Ghost Boy.
I thought I'd seen the pale ghost boy, but it turned out to be a pale ghost girl. Like, what is even going on? This is cyberspace. Okay,
you
whatever.
seen those two kids are dead?
I mean, that'd be very unsettling.
I mean, this Digimon is not for kids, man. I told you this.
Well, some Digimon stuff ain't for kids. I will agree to that. Digimon Season 1 and Season 2, I'd definitely be like, yeah, kids could watch it. Season 3, however, they're gonna get scarred.
I love how in Season 3, I always thought TK became the man with the sunglasses.
He kinda seemed like that, right?
Yeah. Like, damn, TK became dark in his old age. And then Kairi was the school teacher.
I mean, Kari did become a school teacher, that's the thing.
Yeah, no, that was like, whoa, did these Dizzy Destins become, like, evil looking? I want to find out. Oh.
Yeah, no worries. We're gonna figure out what to do once we accept the mission. What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet with Yuuko Kamashiro at Nakano Broadway first. Oh, it just teleports us. Okay, cool.
Ah, Mr. Handyman. Thanks for taking my case. I need to find a book to help me understand more about friendship. I can't go into much detail, but actually I'm only pretending to be her friend as part of a plan I need to carry out.
Oh boy.
It's really important to me. I can't fail, but don't know how to act like friend. I read all the hows to book in this store, but I still have no idea. Oh, aren't books for learning things? How else am I supposed to learn? Anyway, I haven't got much time. Please help me. I want a book that's practical, not just theory. A novel or a comic would be good. One should be enough. I'm sure you'll find something. Oh, thanks. I'll be waiting here.
Jesus Christ, just imagine the girl with that voice. That's it's hilarious. It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Ryuji, Chitose, and Erika must be in the cafe. I'll start asking Ryuji if he can recommend any books. Alrighty.
Oh, there he
What
is.
do we got? Hey, what's up? You're on a case to find a novel or a comic about friendship. That's a weird case, but you've accepted it now, so you have to see it through. So basically, you just have to give her a book that deals with friendship. I'm more into movies and TV, so I'm not much of a reader, although... Hold on. I found these on my bookshelf at home. Is this the type of thing you're looking for? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? Gangster Girls, Eternal Rivals?
Oh my god.
We're going with the...
Gangsta
Yeah,
Girls.
Gangster Girls, 100%. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is a good one. It can teach you about loyalty among friends. Take it to your client. Wow, that's stupid, but hilarious. Oh, you're back. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Oh, you're back? Did you find a book? I'll take a look. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Pretending to be a friend is vital for my plan. It won't work if it doesn't seem natural. Tell me if my performance is convincing. Girl, it don't matter who you are. You just gotta do what you want. Make your mind up. You're gonna be my friend or not?
Right.
Ooh, how was that? Just like a real friend.
Not really.
Yeah, you should have just convinced her a bit. I didn't think so either. The protagonist seemed really passionate about friendship, but it's not exactly right for me. I feel bad saying this after all the trouble you went to, but I still don't think I'm really understand friendship. Can you find me another book?
Oh boy, here we go. Back again. Jesus,
Preferably
he's traveling
about
a lot.
murder. He is. He's going back and forth.
Ryuji's book doesn't seem quite right. Chitose has a lot of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. I thought he was in the cafe. Alright, so Chitose's not in the cafe.
It's probably in the back.
Open the fucking door! Oh.
No, that's Erica.
Great. Where the hell's Chitose?
Maybe he's out in front. Oh, talk to
Erica?
the receptionist.
The receptionist.
She might know where he is.
Oh, yeah, she even has a thing. Yeah, Chitose, he went to hand out flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. Looks like Chitose's out. I'll look for him. Get over here, you blonde bastard! Chitose! Anyway, so back to Digimon World games and being remade. For me, absolutely, I would love to see a remake of Digimon World 3 and have it like updated and, working a little bit more better. Again, it has a weird leveling system.
Yeah, I'm surprised Banco hasn't... Bandai, I don't know why I said Banco.
Because it's Bandai Namco, so you're not wrong. It is Banco, because it's Bandai and Namco.
Bandai really needs to like remaster their Digimon stuff, or any of their old stuff.
I would love a remake of 2 as well, don't get me wrong. For me, they would just have to abandon the whole limit on being able to, go through the dungeons. That's my only gripe with it.
Yeah, I get it. It's not for everybody. Hi there, Kisuke. Help hand out our flyers. You're on a case? That's too bad. What case are you working on? Oh, a book about friendship. Sounds interesting. Let me help. I just happen to have a couple of books like that. How about these?
There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? How to hook up with young hotties. 101 ways to find the perfect lady.
How Let's go with the hotties.
This does make it kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty good.
Take it. It's filled with information about how to make friends with younger women. They both look like guides for picking up women. Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Jesus!
Think about it. Romance starts with friendship. The basic principle is the same as for friendship, and that book is a goldmine of information. Makes sense, right? See if she finds them helpful.
Chitose, you fucking bastard.
I promise you, it's not hentai or anything.
Alright, we're gonna try it.
Did you find any useful books? I'll take a look.
You're basically doing that voice from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, freaking Guru.
Oh, am I? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, you pretty much are.
I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Hi there, big boy. Pleased to see me? I'm going to cook a huge steak for you. I've been practicing. Huh? You have to go. Okay. I'll be a good girl and wait for you. I'll make your steak. Hurry back. No! Ooh. How was I this time? Just like a friend?
You know what? Let's egg her on.
Egg her on. I see. That wasn't really friendship. And who cooks the steaks and leave it sitting there? You cook it just before you eat it. It would get all cold and tough. This is tougher than I thought it would be. But my research into friendship has really come along thanks to you. It's not always about trying to find the one correct way. Ruling out what's definitely incorrect is another way of doing things. I promise this will be the last time. Can you bring me one more book?
Oh boy.
Okay, I feel like I'm doing like an impersonation of Android 16 and Guru.
Pretty much. Of course Chitose wasn't going to be any help. The guy's basically a horn dog. Alright, Erica, what do you got? Erica's a girl. She should know about female friends. But does she actually have any female friends? Did you just think of something not very nice? And if you want something, spit it out! Books about friends? Why would you take a case like that? Whatever. Most of my comics are about school kids. Would that work? Here they are. There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? An Unexpected Love Story.
The Student Body President.
I'll go with
Unexpected. Oh, really? Okay, go.
You know what? You know what? Well, no. We'll go with Unexpected Love Story. Here you go. It's a cliched, formulaic love story, but it might have some useful parts. Don't get me wrong. I don't usually read this kind of stuff. Yep. It's not that I'm fascinated by the school setting. Don't get me wrong. I might just flick through one of those while taking a break from studying Wormmon. Just as long as you know. Also, the comic belongs to the cafe, so put it back on the shelf when you're done. I think Erica's the one who needs a book about friendship. Anyway, I've got what I came for.
I guarantee she's reading a book about yaoi.
Oh, 100%. She's into yaoi.
Yeah, 100%.
No doubt in my mind.
There you are. Find anything? Oh, it's set in a school. It looks much more promising than the other ones. I'll take a look. I get it. Okay, here goes. Oh no. Fucking Knuckles got to me.
God damn.
Oh no. I can't believe I'm late on my first day. I better run or I'll be in real trouble. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. Oh, do you go to this school too? You'll show me around? Wow, you're so kind. I guess this day won't be so bad after all. Phew, how about that? Just like a friend? That's good. What can I do? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm on the right track.
It looks like she's hit a dead end. What else can I do? Oh yeah, I've still got the book you lent me. He forced it on me because he thought I'd be into young adult sci-fi novels. It might work?
Hey, who's you?
A friend of his.
Oh, your friend recommended a book? Can I see?
Gave the heart of expressionless android dream.
Oh, that's... Oh, that...
I mean, you were practically doing that. You're doing the voice.
Yeah. I can work with this. I'll give it a try. It's like she's eating the book. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you. You see? Don't get the wrong idea. Why am I changing voice this way?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Ew. This is a great book. The relationship between those friends is so realistic. What? Yeah, I'm confused too.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Huh? I was more monotone than before? But the character saying those lines is an android. That's always spent in a flat tone. I just read it as he would say it. Was something wrong? Okay, now I'm doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger. What the fuck is going with? In any case, I love this book. I never expect to find one this good. I'm glad I hired you. I'll read this book and start practicing. I had so much practice lately. I feel much more confident now. Because of you, I feel like my plan is going to go perfectly. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Huh. I'm not sure I should have given her that book. As long as she's happy, it's all good. At least that's what it's just what I'll tell myself. Christ almighty, what a mess.
Does she give you money at least?
I mean, she has to pay for the services. Alright, pop quiz. What happens when you give miracle meat to a Digimon?
I think it's like...
I think it's that. Whatever. I don't care.
I think it's HP or attack.
Let's go ahead and finish this mission. Hey, let's finish our thoughts on the whole, Digimon, what's it called? Remakes and shit. So, obviously you want a remake of Digimon World 2. What would you like to see in it?
Digimon World 2? Like better graphics, honestly.
That's it?
Better graphics, more selections of Digimon, better level up system, because they had the whole silly mechanic where you have to de-digivolve. No, you have to fuse your Digimon to get more attribute points or whatever to evolve to a different level, or to just get further into the levels. Because once you get to like a certain level, you're maxed out. You can't go further beyond. So you fuse your Digimon to reset the level because you get a little bit more of energy or XP from further levels. Just make it more basic. I don't know. I guess I had voice acting.
Yeah, that's another thing I would like to see more of. Like, in all honesty, a lot of these RPG games don't have any voice acting in it, and I'm just like, it would be way better if it did.
Yeah, but yeah, I think so. That's about it that comes to mind, maybe.
I hear ya. For me, obviously, I would love to see a remake of Digimon World 3. Streamline the evolution line shit, because it was complicated before, and I kinda want it back, but I kinda don't. Like, if they could update that, that'd be great. a wider selection of Digimon, kind of like what we have here in Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, when it comes to Digimon World 1, I kind of don't feel like we need a remake of it because we kind of have had a few of them. Because
yeah,
there was a PSP game, Digimon World Redigitized. It was basically Digimon World 1, but it goes all the way. You go to Mega and shit.
I mean, it was also a sequel.
It kind of was, wasn't it?
Yeah, because the original character from 1 was now an adult.
Oh, dude, I'm talking about Redigitized, not Next Order.
Oh,
that was a PSP
really?
game, yeah. There was a PSP game, then there was a PS Vita game that became a PS4 game, and that was Next Order.
I'm aware of the Redigitized. Isn't that where the Black War Greymon X antibody was?
Yep, that's where he first showed up.
Yeah, okay, so that wasn't really a sequel, but yeah. I think it was a spin-off or something, right? Because they were not in the same universe.
I don't think they were in the same universe. But I think that's
except
also
for May.
Also, it was the first time we saw Mirei.
Yeah, except for her. She's originally from that universe, I think.
She goes between universes. She's in this game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Then of course,
in World Order.
Yeah, and then in Digimon World Order, she was there too. And it's just kind of funny because World Order felt like more of a sequel than Redigitized did. Because now you have two partners and you can actually DNA Digivolve them and shit. I enjoyed Next Order. I beat the main game. I didn't beat the post game. But I think Next Order was good. People just need to kind of accept the fact that a monster raising game is going to have your monster live and die. Because my brother complains about that. He hates the idea of raising something only for it to just die. And then have to raise it again.
Well, they should make it beneficial. Like put in more, like... How do I explain this? Like, I think if you're gonna put all the effort in raising your Digimon, and it just happens to croak, there should at least be like some inherent skills for the next Digi-Egg, or
there usually is.
XP.
They inherit stuff from the previous life. It's just it's a hassle, and I don't disagree with that notion. It is a hassle to have to raise it all the way up from a freaking egg, get all the freaking stats back to, you know, where they were so you can get the same Digimon again. If they could somehow streamline that and remake the first game, you know, and again, give us a wider range of Digimon, I'd be behind it. But just remaking it and making it like, you know, only have a wider range and not fixing the other problems that people had, I think would be a mistake. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for this episode, everyone. We went a little long, but I also wanted to make sure we completed our conversation about that stuff. We sure hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comment sections.
That's right. Make sure to slap the like button, mash the subscribe button, and let us know down in the comments below. Did you like Bio's performance as Super Kami Guru from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Super Kami Guru, Android 16.
And Android 16, yeah. What do you guys think? Bandai did say we are getting more Digimon games. We just don't know which ones they will be. But anyway, hopefully there'll be remakes. Hopefully they'll do what we, you know, want them to do. And yeah, let us know down in the comments what you guys would like to see from Bandai, as you know, when it comes to Digimon games.
Do not say a remake of Digimon World 4. That game can just be trash.
I 100% agree. That game was really, really bad. The only way to make that game good is to play with friends, and even then, that's a stretch.
Yeah, no, definitely a stretch.
Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye!